wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies, the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Stan Musial, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bob Gibson. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So just about set now. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, Blackmon.
And he deals. Strike on the outside corner. And that's how this game gets started. Now the 0-1. And that one moves his feet. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-2 stays alive. And it's even up. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
DJ LeMahieu watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
The pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering misses, and a count even 1-1.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder. It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
That one not close. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Back to work, 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound today, German Marquez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Willie McGee swings through that one to lead off the inning. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Oh, 2 now. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses outside. 2-0.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Number 11, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His 33rd homer of the year, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Albert Pujols getting ready to hit.
Batting fourth. The first base.
Out to short.
Albert.
Play is made, 2 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 14.
Now up for St. Louis, number 14. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wide to kick the pitch. Missing inside, and now 2-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one a little bit high. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now a full count. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of the second, so in now for Colorado, Larry Walker.
Leading off for Colorado, the right fielder, number 33.
Gibson back to work.
Walker.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Into center. McGee under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Vinny Castilla.
Vinny Castilla digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And now the 0-1. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now the rookie second baseman, number 3.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Helton takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Joe Medwick.
Joe Medwick. Next up for the Cardinals, Medwick. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Throws to second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And up next for St. Louis, Walker Cooper, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Out towards left center. Blackman under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. But they hold the 2-0 lead.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence.
On to the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez.
The left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And the pitch. Way high. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, and one away in the top of the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Number 2 digging in for the Rockies. Tapped out in front of the plate. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Number 20 digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Number 2 stands at first with one out. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 3. Righty delivers. There's the strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch is popped up. Pujols makes the play. Out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Ozzie Smith. His righty-lefty splits there.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. That one just misses. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Helton steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The batter, the center fielder, Willie McGee.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Willie McGee. Flied out his first time.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And the righty deals. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 11, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering upstairs. Ripped to first, caught.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up the middle, that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Larry Walker now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that one upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Rockies strand one, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial.
For the Cardinals, the right fielder, Stan
Marquez back to work. The other way, Gonzalez makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's a big power threat. Albert Pujols.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
That's to third, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Number 14, next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses. Pujols, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. That's inside, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 3.
Now up for St. Louis, number 3. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Late on that fastball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Flares one into center. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 7, Joe Medwick.
Joe Medwick. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
First offering, and it just misses. Marquez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, wow. Nice play. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Rockies nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Vinny Castilla.
Leading off for Colorado, the designated hitter, Vinny Castilla.
And a pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. That one inside. And now it's even 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. Down the right field line and a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Next offering is down low. Ball one. That's inside. Righty delivers. There's the strike.
2-1.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 5.
And stepping in is the speedy Carlos Gonzalez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. McGee gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, number 2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Walker Cooper.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, Walker Cooper.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one there. Swings through that one for strike one. The 1-1. There's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with the big-time hanger on that one.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
McGee, batting with one down, takes a strike. Smith leads off first with one away. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. The pitch.
Count is 2-1.
That one fouled off. Marquez over to first, and he's back in safely. Runner on the move. And a pitch. Stays alive. And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kicks and fires. And ball four, two aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, one out. Number 11 next up for the Cardinals.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
One out. Runners at first and second. Hard hit left side. And it goes just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And up next for St. Louis, Stan Musial. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Walker on the move as he glides back. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. German Marquez is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Cook. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Man at first, Albert Pujols. Next up for the Cardinals.
Now batting, first baseman, Albert.
That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. That's a laser base hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And here is number 14. That's down. One hops off the wall. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 6-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Number 3 next up for the Cardinals.
Number 3.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the top of the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So a man aboard, Joe Medwick. Next up for the
The
Cardinals,
left fielder, number 7, Joe Medwick.
first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side, handled by LeMahieu. Gathers and throws to first. What a play, inning over. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Rockies nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 20.
The catcher, number 20.
The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Now it's Charlie Blackman. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
Count 1 and 2.
And now 2 and 2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Okay. LeMay.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch just misses. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings over the top of that one. The 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Walker Cooper.
St. Louis, the catcher, Walker Cooper.
Cook back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Righty delivers. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smith up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The 1-0. That's down and in. That one to first. Helton takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Willie McGee for the 4th time tonight. Ground ball up the middle. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is the inning. Redbirds down quietly, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Larry Walker.
Right fielder, number 33.
The pitch.
Larry Walker.
There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Kicks and deals. High in the air, out to right. Musial has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter, Vinny.
Next is the designated hitter, Vinny Castilla. In there, and it's 0-1.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. wind of the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Castilla leads off first with one away. Ripped on a line. McGee makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Carlos.
Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3rd out. So 1 left for Colorado. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Cardinal DH, number 11.
The designated hitter, number 11.
The right-hander back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now up for St. Louis, Stan Musial. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one hammered left field. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Now batting, first baseman, Albert.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Albert Pujols.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And here it comes. Off the mark there. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Kyle Freeland. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position. So digging in, number 3.
The batter, number 3.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, number 2.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, number 2.
The wind and the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Oh, and 1 now. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And the 0-2. Line drive, short hop to third. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, number 20.
Now the Rockies catcher, number 20. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's Chuck Nasty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And a pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And he deals. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Man at first,
LeMahieu.
and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Number 20 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Slice the other way and foul. Stays alive. The pitch. Slowly on the ground to short. And that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Rockies nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Joe Medwick.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Joe.
The line to kick the pitch.
Medwick.
And there's a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Brian Fuentes getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Here comes a pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
In the air out to center. Blackman settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Walker Cooper.
And here's the catcher, Walker Cooper. And that one is lifted in the air. Blackman glides to his left. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Out to short. Over to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. And they hold a 7-0 lead. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Leading off for the Rockies.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
First offering misses the mark. Movement in the bullpen. Number 44 appears to be getting loose. And the righty deals. That one missing inside. 2-0. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Bob Gibson departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 44 will take over here. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 44.
So a man aboard at the plate. Larry Walker. In there for strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. One down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Swing and a ball popped up. Number 3 under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado digging in for the Rockies. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight, first for the